Hello YouTube, welcome to the HK Cowboys channel. My name is Termy and I'm here today to talk you through part 1 of what we are expecting from Bungie's second DLC for Destiny. It's called The House of Wolves and drops on May 19th across the world for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3 and PS4. And with Destiny hitting 20 million players, there's no shortage of people eagerly awaiting this date. Don't forget, if you purchase the expansion pack 1, you already own House of Wolves alongside the Dark Below. It's literally a waiting game for release day. Remember the Queenie of the Reef? Well, she's back and she's more kick-ass than she was before for a pretty good reason. She's gone through a bit of a radical fashion sense change, sporting the latest in her work and design, probably because the fallen house she had working underneath her rebelled violently, and now she needs the help of the Guardians to squash this problem. That's the basic premise of the DLC so far. This of course means the Guardians now have access to the Reef, something we are glad about, as it's well known the Reef was one of the most gorgeous backgrounds you could see while in orbit, and it was rarely used. Anyway, on to our main business for today. The DLC will bring new weapons and armour for Guardians to earn and buy, as well as new storyline missions, 3 Crucible maps, a new strike, cooperative arena challenges, a weekly timed Crucible challenge, and a whole new social space with vendors to suit the House of Wolves. It's important to note here that PS3 and PS4 gamers get one extra Crucible map on top of the Xbox 360 and Xbox One crowd. That, and the one thing many Guardians have been waiting for in this DLC, the thing that has my toes tingling and is available to all 4 consoles, an increase to the maximum weapon damage. I can't wait to wield a Fatebringer dealing 365 damage. It's going to be sweet! One thing's certain, there is a lot of content expected in this DLC pack, so much so that we had to split this video into 2 parts. So let us waste no more time and get started. In this video, we'll talk about the Prison of Elders and the new social space in the Reef, and in part 2, we'll detail Trials of Osiris, the new strike, and we'll also mention some not yet revealed raid-type endgame content, and talk about the upcoming patch 1.2 expected on May 12th a little bit too. So, let's to it. At this moment in time, if you want to buy a new weapon or armour or pop to the Cryptarch or hand in a bounty, the Tower on Earth is your destination. Well, with the Queen inviting us down to the Reef, we thought it was time to get something a little bit closer. The Vestian Outpost in the Reef is a new area in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Aboard the outpost, there are new vendors that sell bounties, weapons and other mission specifics for the House of Wolves storyline. All the original features from the tower are there too, such as Vault Access, the Postmaster, and we've heard even maybe Xur. The only person that'll be probably missing is Eris, but she won't be a great loss. The Prison of Elders is a new cooperative activity for Guardians to challenge themselves with. It's an arena-style activity pitting Guardians against 4 different level groups, rather similar to Firefight in Halo. First is a level 28 setup with matchmaking enabled for those Guardians who struggle to have a full 3-man fire team. For those with a fire team to support them, the level caps are 32, 34 and 35. Remember that the new level cap in House of Wolves is 34, so the inclusion of level 35 content should prove challenging, even to Guardians at the level cap. Guardians playing on levels 28 and 32 will face different challenges on a weekly basis, whereas levels 34 and 35 will always face Scarless's Revenge. So far there are 3 challenges named: Scarless's Revenge, Broken Legion and Urox's Grudge. We saw part of Urox's Grudge in Bungie's livestream, so you can see a bit of early footage over on their YouTube channel. Each round has 3 waves, and as you progress through the rounds, you'll have different skulls. Yes, I said skulls. Bungie appear to have renamed their modifiers back to the old term skulls from Halo, which we won't complain too much about, it's all the same premise really, and we really enjoyed Grunt Birthday Party headshots. Unlike Vogue and Crota, your progress through the prison challenges will not be saved, and on the higher up challenges, that's anything above level 32, you'll only receive 1 lot of rewards per challenge per weekly reset. The only challenge you'll constantly earn rewards on throughout the week is level 28. All others are part of the weekly reset. For now, are you as excited as we are for the House of Wolves? It's certainly looking like it has more content than the Dark Below, which of course we've discussed before, so check that video out. And don't forget to watch part 2 as well, detailing everything coming up in House of Wolves. Like and subscribe if you're into that sort of thing, and as always let us know what your thoughts are in the comments. I'm Termy, we're almost done here.